Hi guys, so I've had the Rode VideoMic NTG for about 6 months now. This is a very popular microphone, and for good reason. It has a lot of features and it sounds really good when it works well. Now the problem I have been having is that I am getting a lot of clipping on the microphone, and what's very strange is the levels that I'm setting are far below a clipping point, and even when I bring it in to my NLE, into my Final Cut, then I've never even come close to peaking, yet I'm still getting distorted clipping sounds. So you audiophiles out there, you may know this already, but I haven't really been able to find anyone talking about this directly about this microphone, so I figured I'd make the video in case other people are having trouble like I'm having. Now there is a little light that comes on that tells you if you are clipping. So I thought to myself, well, then that's when you've gone too loud and you're blowing out your levels there, it'll tell you you're clipping. But no, it's not that. What it is that it tells you if the sound coming into the mic is too loud. So your levels could actually be correct in your camera, and it doesn't look like you're peaking at all, yet you're still peaking on the microphone because the microphone is being overloaded. See, Rode, they have that in the instruction manual, but they're saying, like, if you're at a rock concert or something, I'm like, does this look like a rock concert, Rode? It's me in a tiny room, talking, occasionally slightly animated. Yes, sometimes I'll grab a beer and I'll start ranting about the latest camera release that I don't approve of, and I get a little loud. I get a little testy, but it shouldn't be loud enough, I don't think, to blow out a microphone. I contacted Curtis Judd, the king of YouTube audio, and I was telling him about it, and he was saying, you may just want to send that back into Rode because that doesn't sound right to me. But I've been noticing on other people's YouTube videos where they use the Rode NTG video mic, they'll often have a clipping or buzzing sometimes when they speak a little loudly. So I think that a lot of people are having the same trouble I am, and I think it's because the mic is very sensitive. So if you are like Curtis Judd and you're one of those audio guys and the way you speak is just perfect for microphones and you don't deviate too much, you don't scream and yell and then get really quiet, just guys like that, they have a nice sing-song, lovely radio voice. Me, I'm like a nasal leprechaun, and sometimes a shout, you know, but not shout, just like what I'm doing right now, just getting a little bit loud for a few seconds. Now, why am I not clipping right now? It's very simple. It's just the minus 20 dB attenuation pad. Now, that is on the microphone itself. So you might be saying, oh, well, duh, if it's too loud going into the mic, you do the minus 20. But see, here, I'll show you. Okay, so right here is where the clipping light will come on when you're clipping your audio, but it's not when you're clipping it at the recorder level or the camera level. It's when you're actually clipping it on the mic itself. I'm actually going to clip my audio on the camera. I'm going to turn up the gain on the Rode really high to its highest level, and then I will definitely blow out my audio, but you will not see the clipping light come on to the microphone. So here we go. Wrong way. Okay, so now I am clipping the audio on the camera. Now you see how the light didn't come on at all, even when I was clipping my audio at the camera level. Now let's do the reverse. So now I've taken out the minus 20 pad and I've lowered the gain to about 4 so that the volume will be consistent with when I had the minus 20 pad on. But you'll see as soon as I say something like, guys, so now as you can see, I am not clipping the audio in the camera when I say guys, but I am clipping it on the microphone when I say guys. See, every time that turns on. Now you see the safety track is also an option there, and you're thinking, why don't you just use that one? And the problem is that, see right there, as soon as I said problem, the problem is that I was clipping so often that it wasn't worth it. I was having to swap the audio out a lot, and it's much better to put, there's another clip, to put in the minus 20 pad. And if you think it's because I'm blowing air on the microphone, watch this. Guys, am I blowing air on the microphone? Guys, you see that? Guys, air going straight into my hand. All the coronavirus right into my hand. So that's it. Just a short little video to say I think the better option on the Rode VideoMic NTG is to turn on the minus 20 pad and then turn your volume up to get to where your levels are going to be correct on your camera, because then you're not going to clip the signal going into the microphone, and you can monitor your levels just fine. And of course, you can use the safety track if you're someone who doesn't clip the audio a lot, but I found on the Rode mic I was clipping all the time, so I'm just better off with the -20 and then turn the volume up to about 8 or 9. So I hope this video might help you if you find you're getting some distortion, even though you can't see why you would be getting any distortion when you bring it into editing. It's because it's clipping at the mic level. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.